Hey guys, this is Ankit and I welcome to all of you on our channel QWSCAP. In this video, I am going to talk about Tech Mahindra hiring process. So Tech Mahindra has started their hiring for 2025 passing out batch. So in this video, we are going to discuss about what are the coding questions they have asked in their previous drives, and also we will discuss about the interview questions they have asked in their previous drives. Okay, so this video you can see in the 1.25x speed to save your time, but make sure don't skip anything in this video. We will discuss each and everything from this scratch, and complete information I am going to tell you in this video. So let's move forward with what are the will be discussing in this video. So first of all, I will tell you what is the job role and salary they are going to provide you, what is the eligibility criteria to sit in this placement drive, what is the selection process for Tech Mahindra, what is the aptitude syllabus, what are the coding questions asked in the previous drives, and what are the interview questions asked in the previous interviews. Okay, so see this video till the end. Let's start with job role and salary. So job role, they are going to give you software engineer, and salary they are going to give you 3.25 to 5.5 LPA. Okay, so it's a decent salary for the freshers in the IT field. Let's move forward with eligibility criteria. You should be pursuing your BE, BTechs in CSC, IT, EC, EEE, EIE, AI, and DS, AML, CST, CS, BS. So these many branches are eligible for the BE and BTech degree. Okay, and 10th and 12th you should have minimum 70%, and CGPA you should have minimum 7 CGPA, and you should not have any standing areas for this hiring. And job location, they will be giving you pan India. So whichever is convenient for you, which location is convenient for you, you can go for that location. Okay, let's move forward with selection process. So there are 5 rounds will be there. So first round will be aptitude test, second round will be the psychometric test, third round will be verbal communication, fourth round will be the technical interview, and fifth round will be HR interview. So each and every selection process we will see in the detail. So let's start with the aptitude test. So what is the pattern for the aptitude test? Okay, so first of all, it will be conducted on the Tech Mahindra portal. Okay, so Tech Mahindra portal, it will be conducted. In this, they will be giving you 4 sections. Okay, in that quantitative ability, verbal ability, in that verbal ability they will be giving you passage and grammar related MCQs, and logical reasoning will be there, and data interpretation questions will be there. Okay, so for quantitative ability, verbal ability, logical reasoning, and data interpretation, there will be 10 to 12 questions for each section, and they will be giving you 90 minutes time. So 1.5 hours they are going to give you for this round. Okay, and for data interpretation, they can ask about line charts, bar charts, bar charts, tables. So these are the important for the data interpretation. Okay, what are the things are important for the quantitative, verbal, and listening? I have bring for you in the next slide. Okay, so these are the some of the important topics is there for the quants, for logical reasoning, and for verbal. Okay, so these are the topics you can prepare. These are the important topics which is asked in every year in the Tech Mahindra. Okay, so just go through the Google or YouTube and just prepare about these topics. Okay, and comment in the comment box if you want any specific topics video in about this quants, logical reasoning, and verbal. Okay, we will try to make video on the quants, logical reasoning, verbal, whichever topics you will be asking in the comment box. Let's move forward with psychometric test, that is round 2, and that will be conducted on MCAT portal. And in this, there will be 4 sections will be there. For the 4 sections, there will be the psychometric, computer programming, coding, and computer science. These 4 sections will be there. And for psychometric, there will be 72 questions and 15-minute duration you will get. Okay, and for computer programming, there will be 12 questions and you will get 15 minutes for this also. For coding, you will get 2 questions and 45 minutes. Okay, and for computer science related questions, 12 and 15 minutes you will get for this section also. Okay, so all time will be shared. Okay, it's not like for each section, it's not like divided this time, that time will be shared. Okay, so now let's move forward with, we will talk about psychometric, computer programming, coding, and computer science, each and everything in detail. What are the questions and what type of questions they will be asking. Okay, so psychometric is nothing but they will be asking you some general type of scenario wise questions, like do you wear watch, and or you got you go out with your friends, you are good at making friends, every person should do charity, you like doing more than one task at a time. So these type of questions will be there, and you have to select whether you are agree for this or not, whether you are strongly agree, whether you are agree, whether are you are neutral, whether you are disagree, whether you are strongly disagree. So you have to select from these 5 ratings any one option you have to select according to that question. That is the psychometric test will be there. In that, next computer programming will be there. So in computer programming there will be 12 mcqs will be there. So in that they will cover pseudocodes, programming language like Java, C++, okay, and SQL related and DSA related questions they will be covering. In that they have asked some couple of questions, so I have bring 3 questions for the sample. So these 3 questions they have asked in the previous drives of the Tech Mahindra. So you can read here: SQL statement to modify column value in a table. How many nodes a full binary tree with n leaves contains? So this is DSA level questions, okay, and this is DBMS level questions, okay. And coming to first question, which of the following is biggest WAN in the world? So this is computer network related question. So these type of questions you will get in the computer programming, and also you will get the pseudocode, so prepare for the pseudocode as well, okay. Now let's move forward with talk about computer science section. So in computer science section also they will be giving you 12 mcqs, and in that they will be giving you OS, operating system, database management system, computer network, and testing related questions. So some of the questions I have mentioned here which is asked in the previous drives, okay. So some of the questions was the what is the first level of software testing. They will give mcqs for these questions, okay. So you have to select any one option out of 4 options, okay. A bug is fault or error. In RDBM tuple refers to. So this type of questions they will be asking from the computer science section, okay. Now fourth is coding section will be there. So in the coding section they will be giving you 2 coding questions, okay. In that they will be giving you some programming language, you can choose any programming language. So they will give you C++, C, Java, and Python, okay. So any one language you choose from these 4 and try to write the program. So these 2 coding questions they have asked in the previous drives: reverse a number, okay, and this is based on the array. So these 2 questions, just go through that and just practice these 2 questions, okay, and try to understand that what kind of questions they are asking. So they are not going in DSA based coding questions, okay. They are not going on that, just basic programming level questions only they are asking in their coding test, okay. So that you have to remember. Now let's move forward with next section, that is round 3. Round 3 will be verbal communications, okay, and that will be conducted 42 questions with 90-minute duration, okay. So what are the sections will be there in this? So mostly 4 sections will be there in this. So first section will be the like reading section. In reading section what will be there, you need to read the sentence one by one that appear on the screen, and your voice is recorded as answer throughout the round, okay. So you will be seeing on the screen some of the sentence will be coming, okay. So you have to record your voice, okay, on the screen you have to record your voice and you have to loudly read those sentence, okay. That's the reading section. Now coming to repeat section, so you are recited sentence in different accent and you need to repeat them, okay. So what will happen, they will be giving you some audio clip that you have to listen first that audio clip, and after whatever that audio clip having, that same you have to record and you have to repeat by your voice. So that's the repeat section will be there. Coming to error correction, so the sentence you hear contains error, you need to answer the correct sentence. So some audio clip they will be giving you with wrong grammar, so you have to listen very carefully, and after you have to record your voice with correct grammar sentence, okay. Now next section was conversation. So you hear a few seconds long conversation between 2 imaginary people, and next you get some questions to answer regarding that, okay. So some 2 people conversation you will be going to listen first, so they will be talking with each other, you will be listening by the audio clip, okay. After listening that they will be giving you some couple of questions, like 3 to 4 questions they are giving on that, okay. So that you have to answer based on that what they have conversation they done, those 2 people, okay. So that's the conversation section. Now coming to extemporary, in extemporary you are given a topic and have to speak for 40 seconds. Okay, so like example they given air pollution. Okay, so air pollution you have to speak about 40 seconds, what is air pollution, why it's happening, so some of the things you have to speak. So that's the extempore section for the verbal communication. Okay, I hope you understand for round 3 verbal communication. So now let's talk about the interview questions, that is many people are waiting for these interview questions for the Tech Mahindra. Okay, so we will talk about this Tech Mahindra interview questions, how you have to prepare. We have bring in the topic wise. Okay, so you will be very convenient to prepare these questions. Okay, so first of all they will be asking about your introduction yourself. So for the introduce yourself you have to give a best introduction. For that we have given a best template link in that given in the description box. Just go to description box and access that link. Okay, I have given very best template that will be make a good impression on the interviewer when you will speak that template. Okay, now second will be asking about your projects. So I have given some of the questions related to projects they can ask. Okay, so just relate with your projects and try to answer according to your projects about these questions answers. Okay, coming to third program, so they can ask you to write some EGS program like swapping two numbers without using third variable, reverse the string, remove the duplicate element from the array, find maximum element in the array, palindrome program, Armstrong program. Okay, so some of the easy programs they can ask you to write on the online compiler. So just practice these questions, these programming questions. Okay, so you have to practice these programming questions, might be can ask same question, same programming question in the your interview. Now let's move forward. So if you want one-to-one mock interview session with me, then please fill this form given in the description box. Okay, so I will give you a one-to-one mock interview session. If you want that, I have given one Google form in the description box. Just go to that Google form and fill it out. Okay, so guys, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon button. We are bringing so many job updates for the freshers on this YouTube channel. Also we are bringing so much placement content on this YouTube channel and many much more things we are bringing, and we have mission to make your placement journey very smooth and very jolly way. So just join this group, join this community with our subscribe button and press the bell icon button. Okay, so now let's move forward with oops concept. So object oriented programming is very important. Okay, they will be asking 100% from the object oriented programming. So these questions you have to by heart whatever you do, but I want that you should be 100% you have to remember these questions answers. Okay, so whenever anyone asking in your dream also, you have to able to answer these questions answer. So that like you have to remember this oops concept answers. Okay, because this is very important and every company will ask about object oriented programming questions. Okay, now coming to fifth topic is database. So from the database also they will be asking you some basic SQL queries. So just practice the SQL queries, and the joins are very important. Okay, so joins they can ask, and also some of the basic SQL queries they can ask. So just prepare for the basic SQL queries and practice well. Okay, now coming to DSA based coding. So DSA based coding, for that they can ask you to write in online compiler. Okay, if it's online interview then they will be asking you to share your screen and write in online compiler. So you should know the implementation of circular linked list and merge and selection sort implementation. Okay, implement the other data structure. Okay, so you should prepare for other data structure implementation also, like stack, okay, queue. So at least implementation you should know about all data structures. They can ask about any data structure implementation. Okay, and some of the theoretical questions I have mentioned here related to data structure algorithm. Just go through these questions as well. Okay, now let's move forward with Java questions. So many Java questions I have added here because Java is very important. So if your programming language is Java, just go through these questions. If your programming language is not Java or C++ or Python, you can skip these questions. Okay, because they are not going to ask then about Java. They will be asking about your C++ and Python related questions to you. Okay, now let's move forward with technical and HR interview. In that they will be asking HR questions. Okay, so for the HR questions I have bring here so many HR questions, nearly 38 HR questions I have mentioned here. So here you can see 19 questions are there, and in the next slide remaining 19 questions are there. So total 38 questions I have mentioned here. So just go through these 38 questions. Definitely you are going to get in your round 5 any 4 to 5 in HR questions from these slides. Okay, so definitely 100% you are going to get that 4 to 5 HR questions from this slides only. So that's it guys. So if you have liked this video, please give a like on this video and comment your feedback what you like in this video. And please, if you want one-to-one mock interview from my side, just fill the Google form which is I given in the description box. That really will help your to enhance your Tech Mahindra interview. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.